First, select your scene pack. Then I like to do 1:1 ratio. Next, the sound you area sing. Edit down the sound if you need to.
Anyone underestimate.
Auto add the beats on your sound. Then get the scenes you want to use. Now zoom in on your scenes to fit the screen. Then I usually check to make sure the scenes are how we want them.
But then they turn their back and I'm like,
Now it's time for the blur effects. Video effects basic slanted blur. Then adjust the blur 100 and rotate 50. Put the blur on all clips. Then we can just shorten them to as low as it'll go. Now you have the blur effect. Now export. You'll need a light motion for this next part. Make a new project with a ratio 4:5 and black background. Add your edit now. Move the edit away from watermark. Now add a shape and have it cover the whole screen. Next, effects add the copy background. Now Gaussian, blur to 0.4. And then exposure or gamma to -0.1. Now, blending and opacity difference subtract. Add another shape. Fill the screen with it again, and make sure it's white. Then blending and opacity, contrast overlay. Then pull the shapes so take over the entire video. Now export. We go back to CapCut next. It's not over yet. Make sure to save your video. Now crop out the watermark. Might have to zoom in a little.
Me, but then they turn their back and I'm like,
Now for the border. Stop videos, white screen, crop mask, rectangle, invert. And drag it across your video. I almost forgot to do the splice overlay.
I went under.
Now the text. This is just all about timing.
But then they turn their back and I'm like,
Don't forget your watermark. We're not done with the Texticite yet. All I do is just add animations.
everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, turn their back and I'm like, everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like,
And that's the final result. Hope this helped you guys. Honey did it. Bye for now.